Your HK has been destroyed.
Let's get on the hill. I'll handle kills.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh my goodness.
Hardpoint identified. Testing hardpoint.
I'm probably dead here.
Widen the gap.
Ready for delivery.
Hardpoint contested. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
I need to call this in now.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint.
Teammates, get on the hill. What are y'all doing, bro?
We control the hardpoint.
There's no way that's a hit marker. Gotta be trolling right now.
You are catching eyes over here. Keep
I
up
have
the
no
effort.
idea how we won that. All right, what is good? What is happening, everybody? It is your boy Primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys. Today we are here with the brand new sniper rifle called the Strider 300. Now, this is technically not supposed to be in the game at the time of making this video, but there is sort of a cheat code to getting this weapon unlocked early. This is going to be unlocked at a later date through one of the events, which I believe comes out on Thursday. Now, to unlock this thing, it's actually fairly simple. You are going to have to spend money, so I just want to disclose that right out of the gate. But if you go over to Strider, now on your screen, it's going to show as locked and you're not going to be able to unlock it. However, if you notice, if you go to the create a new build area, if you hit the R1 tab, there will be another area where you could see the store. Now, you can't see it on my screen because I've already bought it, but you will see that there's going to be a bundle item available for this sniper rifle, and that will give you access to this weapon in multiplayer. So if you guys want access to it now, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the bundle. Actually, I can go ahead and show you guys what the bundle is actually called. And I just purchased it. So it's actually the Ghillie Drift bundle. This will give you access to the Strider Sniper, so make sure you guys go ahead and give it a look if that's something you want to try. Personally, I wouldn't spend money on it. I would just honestly wait until the thing comes out, and it will be unlocked, I believe, through one of the events that's coming up here pretty soon. But if you want to get access to it now, you can certainly do so and use it that way. So, if you guys are into the channel, of course, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys showing love and support as always. So, with that being said, I just kind of want to showcase what there is to know about this thing. So this thing is actually really cool, and the reason why I say that is because it's got a really decent one-hit kill area, but it also can be a little bit inconsistent. So the bundle out of the gate, it does come with some pretty good attachments here. You get the extended mags, which I would recommend for this thing. You also get the short barrel, which gives you ADS speed, which is actually pretty good. Usually I don't use these things, but this one actually turned out pretty well. So that's something you could use here. You also get the ADS grip to go with it right out of the gate from when you purchase the bundle. And then also it does come with the flinch resistance mod as an attachment. If you don't want to use flinch resistance, you can opt for like a suppressor. That's another option as well. But personally, I was actually really liking the flinch resistance because a lot of people shoot at you, especially when you're using a sniper. So you want to be able to control that as much as possible. And last but not least, what comes in the bundle is the 5mm lock stop razor, but I would recommend you use the instinct laser array instead. This will just bring down the ADS speed just a tad bit more. It's a little bit more useful than the lockstep laser. I don't think you really need this laser. It's just not really necessary, especially if you're going to be quick scoping or hard scoping with this thing. But overall, guys, this sniper is actually kind of fun, and you're going to see it in this gameplay quite a bit. And I'm glad that they added another sniper for us to play around with. Now, before we get into the gameplay, I do want to show you guys some of the camos and what you can unlock with this bad boy. So the camo challenges are going to be get 30 objective kills with the Strider, 2 kills without reloading, 15 long shot kills, also fairly easy, and then your standard mastery camo attachment or challenges. For the camos, here's our Shadowed Grove camo, here's the Arclight camo, here's the Tempest camo, and also the Singularity camo. Next up, we have our going a little too fast here. Next up, we have our co-op and endgame camos. We'll start with the Molten Gold. We got Moonstone camo, Chroma Flux, and also Genesis camo. Moving on to zombies, we've got Golden Dragon, Bloodstone, Doomsteel, and also Infestation. For Warzone camos, we have Golden Damascus, Starglass, Absolute Zero, and also Apocalypse camo. For our weapon prestige camos, we have the Struck camo, which is unlocked at Prestige 1. Prestige 2, you'll get the Pastel camo. Prestige Masters, you get your standard Prestige Master camo, so nothing different there. And lastly, for the max level 250, you will get the Vivid Wave camo. This thing actually does look pretty solid, and I think a lot of snipers out there are definitely going to be going for this bad boy. We'll take a look at some of the Black Cell camos and some of the seasonal limited time event camos, so you guys can check out some of those as well. I'm not going to go through every single one, but I'll just go through some of the notable ones that, in case you guys are curious, just how this thing is going to look. Overall, not too bad, not too bad. I just kind of want to go check out some of the Fallout camo. Ooh, that one actually looks really nice. Fallout camo looks pretty solid. Got the winter camos. There's our rainfall. Fired up, not bad. Pack pattern actually looks kind of cool on this thing. And then lastly, we'll check out the seasonal camos. These are Coral Streaks, Sword of Swords, Canine Havoc, Death Roll, which isn't unlocked yet, and also Ascendance, which also is not unlocked yet. Overall, pretty solid. Really, really solid looking camos. And of course, the camo that I am using is the level 250 EGRT assault rifle, where you get for hitting max level 250. So probably my new favorite camo in the game. But hopefully you guys do enjoy today's gameplay. It's a blender. I'm not gonna lie, it's a blender. The first like half of this gameplay is me just struggling to carry my useless teammates that are, well, useless. But hopefully you guys do enjoy the gameplay. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Secure the objective.
There you are. Kill him.
I'm gonna crash out.
Hostiles have the hard point.
You're bold for repeating like that.
Contesting hard point.
Go up top.
Hard point located.
I'd love to share those with y'all, but y'all want to survive this party.
Hard point is active.
This is so stupid.
We control the hard
What am I
point.
even playing right now?
Hard point contested.
Do this more, I was gonna hop up. That's why I
Hostile personnel
checked.
have captured the hard point. Contesting hard point.
Idiots. Look at you. Look at this little rat.
That is a very small
Disgusting little rat.
and a very, very large bucket of drugs.
Hard point identified.
There you
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Hard point contested.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Hard point locked down. Hard point active.
read the manual. Now sound this sidetrack out where you think you're going. You ain't going for where.
Standing
Now
by.
sound get sidetracked.
Look at these nades, man. Like, this is just insane.
Contesting hard point.
Lord help me.
We control the hard
Am I
point.
really getting RPG'd across the map right now?
Hostiles counter
I knew it.
UAV above.
How did I know you were there?
Ready for delivery.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point contested. Enemy UAV detected. Contesting hard point. Hostile personnel have captured the hard point.
There you are.
Hard point located. Hard point locked down. Hard point contested.
Your HACs have been destroyed.
teammates are doing absolutely nothing at that point right now.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint.
Of course, from behind. Not even from where they were spawning. Literally from behind. It only makes sense that I die from behind because teammates are too brain damaged to do anything right.
I do this shit for the love of the game.
At least we are popping all over though.
Testing hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
My teammates are just gonna get me killed.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
We control the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
Can't rely on teammates for anything, bro.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
Behind, like just 5 teammates looking there, man. I can't comprehend this team.
Hostile care package above. Hostile UAV established above.
I got it.
Contesting hardpoint.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Well, I guess basic plan.
Contesting hardpoint.
You drive that thing like a bucket where you think you're going. It's easier to
Hardpoint contested.
Ask for it.
Control the hardpoint.
There you
Available for deployment.
are, little killer.
Hilarious. Peek the
Contesting
corner
hardpoint.
since you're so bold. It's the only time he ever peeks.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. Enemy UAV detected. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
You're a little brain damaged idiot.
Damn, y'all ain't got me working up.
Hardpoint contested. Hostile skewer inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint. Hostile UAV established above.
Ass jerky don't make it sell.
That's a hit marker, according to the game.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles are pulling ahead. Skewer release detected. Contesting hardpoint. Enemy care package detected overhead. We control the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested.
Can't see anything. Of course, my streaks aren't doing anything. That's a hit marker.
You shouldn't me.
Hardpoint located.
Hostiles have eliminated your dog.
Contesting hardpoint.
That should be a kill, but you know the game just caters to morons like that guy, so
Enemy
it's not a
UAV
kill.
detected. Hardpoint locked down.
That's a hit marker. That's another hit marker. That's
Hostiles removed your assault pack.
don't understand it, man. In no way should any of those be hit markers.
Ain't plans like this.
Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
These spawns are atrocious, and this
Hardpoint
team is even
contested.
more brain damage.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Now I have these stupid drones chasing me.
Control the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Well, there you are. Killer.
Look at these stupid brain damage drones.
Hostile personnel have captured the
You need to be castrated if you use that garbage. Like, you are literal human garbage if you use that. You're just garbage. There's no other way to describe you. You're a piece of garbage human being. You're a waste of oxygen.
Skewer release detected.
This is cancer. The gun's fun. I'm not gonna lie. This lobby, cancer. Literal moronic. Cancerous idiots.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point.
They don't move. Consider finding another game to play. Idiots. Sit there camping in your spawn all game. Teammate just stared at him and didn't even bother to fire his gun.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint contested.
Look how useless you are, teammate. You can't even win that gunfight.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostile counter UAV above. Hostile UAV established above.
Got it this way, Claire. Chaos. There's somebody behind me.
Standing by.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint.
Same plans right here. Ass jerky don't make it sell. Ass jerky.
This team is so moronic.
X-ray on mission. Sensors online. Flushing.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint.
They're only going for the hill now because streaks are up. Where was this energy ages ago?
Hard. Midway mission time check.
Where you think you're going?
Launch counter UAV.
I wish he peeked that.
Available for deployment.
Ass jerky don't make it sell.
Dog has been neutralized.
Hardpoint contested.
HKT's on standby.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Get on the hill. Timmy's like, what are you guys doing?
Hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile personnel.
Look at all these drones. Look at all these drones. Look at all these drones.
Airspace full. Your HKT's been destroyed.
Unbelievable, right?
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the
Like,
hardpoint.
what?
Hardpoint active. A new UAV is active. Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Look at all the
Control
nades.
hardpoint. Hardpoint
Look at all the nades.
contested.
Cancerous. Literally cancerous.
Make it sell.
Your HKT's been destroyed.
Let's get on the hill. I'll
Hostiles
handle
have the
kills.
hardpoint.
Commencing overflight. 7-3.
Hardpoint locked down.
Autograph your handwritten. Failed.
Oh my goodness.
Happen to be a doctor who did it. Cause I happen to be looking for one.
Hardpoint identified.
X-ray. Send fuel remaining.
Testing hardpoint.
I'm probably dead here.
Widen the gap.
HKT's ready for delivery.
Hardpoint contested. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
I need to call this in now.
UAV tasking.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Contesting hardpoint.
Ass jerky.
Teammates, get on the hill. What are y'all doing, bro?
Go through. RTB.
We control the hardpoint.
There's no way that's a hit marker. Gotta be trolling right now.
You are catching eyes over here. Keep
I
up
have
the
no
effort.
idea how we won that. No, actually, no. I do know how we won that. We won that because I did all the work. They wouldn't get on the hill unless there were streaks in the air. Goodness sake, man. With a sniper, too. Brand new sniper. Drop a like, fellas. That deserves a like. 127 kills with the new sniper. That deserves a like. Because holy useless team, man. They were not doing a thing. Good lord. GG's. Oh, man. That might have been the worst team I've seen all day. GG's, fellas.